are we doing this tour now? Why this one now? What are we doing?
This tour isn't like any tour I've ever been a part of. It's pretty simple, this tour. It's you and I. It's kind of a yin and a yang, and as much as it looks like, to be honest with you, a couple of older white guys, I don't think any of that is even pertinent to the power of what happens in the comedy that we're doing.
This is the first night of the Addicts Comedy Tour, and we're going to be kicking off, so you guys get to see the birth of this big thing.
I spent all my time worrying about me. I don't like my job. I don't like my wife. I don't like where I live. My car ain't big enough. All of that crap. Right? And I missed all of the simple stuff. I'm just grateful that I cleaned up at 22 because I could spend time piecing stuff together and making sense of what I was missing.
We got two choices, really, seriously. You can forgive the perpetrator or become that victim. That's all we have. You can forgive your parents or become that exact parent. Or the kid who's afraid to be that parent.
It was amazing. It was awesome. It was so nice to finally meet Mark. I was in rehab a year ago, and they showed his comedy tour that he had, I guess, and it just touched me so much because I was at a low part, hurt in my life, and he just made me laugh, so it was awesome. I loved it. Loved it.
It was a great show. We both had the opportunity to watch him in rehab. Seeing him live was great. It's great that he touches other addicts, and it's just a great thing that he does. It was an awesome show. Thank you. Thank you.
I thought it was really, really funny. I enjoyed the repartee between the audience and the comedians. It was funny, it was offbeat, it was different, and it touched me in a very nice place. Enjoyed it.
We got started in just the opposite ways. Like, you got started professionally, Los Angeles, club, working your way up. Bill Hicks, whole bunch of famous people that you're rubbing elbows with and working with and following going on after. I started doing comedy in those jails, rehab, shelters, place where you don't bother being funny. I mean, it's just not about that at all. And that kind of flip-flop to, hey, guess what? You know what? Now, you more can, I should say, go back in and have a voice in those humble places, to use your word. And you and I now can go to some place where it's not dark and dreary and there's a death sentence waiting on some population there that we're working with. These are out public professional places. It's kind of cool. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I never considered that the yin and the yang of that.
Say something about tonight, Kurtis. What are your expectations?
You know what? They're low. As I said, it's preseason. I'm happy anybody came out to see what we're doing, but this is all about getting the bugs out. I'm excited about it. Mark's ready. He's tight and stuff. I don't know. I'm a little up in the air as to how this is going to go. We'll see. Plus, I tend to enjoy shiny objects and just start talking to people for no apparent reason, so that may happen. But we'll see. I mean, I don't expect perfection out of myself tonight. That's the problem. I don't expect my perfection out of me anyway, which might explain why I'm the first guy in a show of a guy that only draws 100 people. So you see what I'm saying? It's a self-inflicted gunshot wound, David. Is that too much?
Oh, I loved it. It was funny, and it just made the show so much better too, and it helped me with my recovery.
I thought it was awesome. I highly recommend seeing these guys any chance anyone gets. Simply marvelous.
Very good show. Enjoy it.
I've seen Mark several times, and I love him. He is just awesome.
I'm sad that it's over and we have to go home now. It's awesome. I want to watch it again.
Kansas City was fantastic, actually. I mean, it was an older crowd. A lot of those people had long-term recovery, which I thought was cool. This is a big sports town, so the fact that they came out on a night when their baseball team was in the playoffs was a big deal. It's nice anybody comes to see us, you know what I mean? And that they remember Mark, and they're nice to me, and we're building our own fan base, and it's kind of exciting. So, I don't know. My biggest worry, I think Mark's too, is that we'll go someplace and there'll just be nobody there, and we'll be doing jokes to you guys, and you'll laugh, but, so yeah, we were real grateful. I was happy with it. For a second show, I was happy with it. It's only going to get better.
Those left turns turned off and stowed at this time.